The judge in the mind is the thinker. When any external activity or event takes place, stimuli through sense receptors present at the sense organs send the signal to the brain. Once the perception takes place of the external, the new current event or activity, it reaches the particular memory slots. The old perception gets activated and swallows the new perception and put it into the particular memory slots. This is how the memory keeps updating. Since the perception is always personal or individual and solely depends upon how the things are being interpreted, this perception stored in the memory reacts to the current external events or activities. The thinker judges the current situation depending upon the stored experiences in the memory with the present event. The judging depends upon or is influenced by I or ego and natural controller, the subtle body department. When both I and natural controller are in harmony, result in positive, and in opposite case the result is negative. People who are highly egoistic influence the judge to give verdict in their favor. And when this happens, they often fall prey to physical problems as the subtle body intelligence department was not heard and taken cognizance of. Now we will examine a common problem that whenever we are free, many thoughts come to our mind and thinking process starts on a few of them and we may forget the clock time. We get carried away in our thinking process. Why all this happen? As discussed earlier, we can now understand how the perception takes place and what is the role of memory. Perceptions give birth to desire. In order to attain pleasure, we always think. In case the desire is not fulfilled, then we think more. Why he or she rejected me? I love him or her, but he or she doesn't love me. He or she loves a person who does not deserve him or her, and even then he or she loves him or her. So you try to think more so as how to impress him or her. There is no response from him or her. You are now left with no options except to think. So the unfulfilled desire residues in the memory, and whenever you are free, it surfaces due to I being hurt. Thought gives rise to the thinker, and then he starts thinking on the basis of memory. This memory can also be used for imagination. During this process of thinking and imagination, where the time goes, one forgets. But the day when one realizes that you are impractical and just passing your valuable time on something worthless, this nonsense stops automatically. Maybe your love was one sided, or according to him or her, you were not physically appealing or were not financially well off. This irrational thinking kills lot of valuable time of life. Later it becomes a habit until mind operates in an eternal mode. Most of the time, thinker is busy on the requests made by I. Those requests can be of pleasure, fear, money, relationship, etc. In I mode of operation of mind, thinker is busy in me and mine. This overthinking wears out a person, and the person feels depressed and tense, as vital energy is wasted in this irrational thinking, leaving the person tired without any concrete work. It affects a person's behavior and health. At office or home, the relationships with others become strained. I ride the thinker and keep it engaged. Person's vision is dropped and lot of opportunities and outside happenings are missed. Till a person realizes that I mode of operation is serving no good to him, it is already too late.